facing the police every single day.
Thank you! You miss, bitches! Trump is still here! Be careful, they'll hit you. You know how those old crazy people are here, right? There you go. Yep. Trump 2028. Let's do it all over again. Thank you for being a Trump supporter. Trump 2028. Let's make America great again for 8 years. And for all those illegals here, La Migre's coming. I just got this out now. They banned me from doing this. This is bullshit. Dead serious. Right here in Punta Gorda.
Go to Key West and see what the fuck they do down there.
I know.
Shit.
Yeah, it's insane, man.
Amen.
It's insane. Thanks for being American. I hope so.
Amen.
Second Amendment's not for deer hunting. You know that, right? That's right. Thank you for being American. I got my 50-watt bullhorn back just for somebody that's down the road. All right, I'll stop. Dude, it's on sale at Harbor Freight, man. 30 bucks.
Very good, right.
Is it worth it?
I tell you, that's the loudest one I've ever heard.
Well, no, the first one was that loud, but I gave it to somebody to put the batteries in on Friday. So I know this sign is late, but I wanted to bring it out again because this is the one that they banned me from doing, dude. He tried to get me arrested. Remember I told you?
Oh, wow.
Angelini went to my probation officer and said, I'm doing this flag, and if I don't, I will be arrested. Is that insane?
Not good.
Right?
I've been learning all about our community land trusts.
Okay, what happened now?
Well, what's interesting is that they want to do affordable housing, which I'm all for.
Right.
But what they do is they strip out to make it affordable. You don't get to buy the land, you only get to buy the building.
Oh!
It's intergenerational wealth, really. In other words, what are you really buying at the end of the day?
Right. Right. Thank you!
I can understand when you get people to do it because if you have no money,
right,
you're going to do it on a sliding scale anyway. But
right.
Really, it's not home ownership.
Right. Well, they're already doing it. You know, if you don't pay your taxes, what happens? Yeah, isn't that weird? And is that what our founding fathers fought for?
I would doubt that. I would say you only tax the landowner so much.
Right. Exactly. I actually am partially free today, so I'm going to another spot. Guess what else is happening today? So, does Two Guys Gun Show love me?
They love me.
Do you remember all the assaults, right? Do you remember how many times he was charged, right? No, exactly. Hey, now here's another question since you're into court. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay, they still didn't give my freaking phone back. Remember I was telling you that?
Oh,
okay, no. So now I asked AI about this and I said, is that... Thank you! So I asked AI about that. I said, is that legal? And I told AI that the judge said, unless I drop my ineffective counsel, if I drop my ineffective counsel, I can have it back. Is that legal threat?
Yeah, because he's keeping it for evidence. He wants to make sure that the evidence isn't going.
The case is closed.
Well, then he should get it back.
Okay, so now when does it turn into theft?
Oh, no, never.
No,
they're only giving you the JFK stuff. I mean, that's what's easy.
I know. Ooh, did you see that Project Veritas got Pam Bondi to admit there's thousands of video with Epstein and clients?
Oh, of course. How do you think he did it? He blackmailed all that.
That is correct. And did he do that by himself, or was he working with our government?
He was working with the CIA.
All right, there you go.
Stuff like that didn't get control of hundreds of millions. You just think you can go out and buy an island?
Right?
I mean,
that's true. That is not cheap.
I mean, it doesn't have to do with money.
Right.
You have to know
to
buy an island.
Right.
I mean,
that is correct.
You don't walk into the real estate, I want to buy an island.
Right. Exactly.
It has no laws, it has no country, it has no...
Right. Exactly. So what are you doing Monday, man?
What's Monday?
Monday's federal court.
What time?
Calendar call, and they just added 2 more cases the same day. They're going to do what the hell? Oh, motion to compel discovery. They're doing boilerplate answers.
Well, but he never does his trials publicly. He only does them over Zoom.
Do they do them publicly?
No.
Yes, they do in Fort Myers.
Oh, Fort Myers. Oh.
Yeah. Fort Myers. Yes. Why? Do you ever go? Well, you said you've been down there, right?
I've never had the pleasure. Well, yes, that's not true. I have. I took a kid out and I got him bailed out.
Okay, at federal court?
Not federal.
Okay, all right. So did you ever go to federal, or does it sound like fun?
No, federal court's not fun.
True and not true.
I don't give a fuck.
Well, yeah, you can't record shit there, buddy. I'm shocked they let you tell people what happened there, right? Unbelievable. Right?
Shadow courts.
No comment. No comment. So, did you see who I ran into the other day at City Hall giving another notice of intent to sue?
Who?
The mayor. 18 minutes I got to tell her what's going on, and she supposedly doesn't have a clue. You believe that?
I don't know. They're trying their best. They're trying their best with what they got. I mean, they're not out to get you.
Right. Well, I said, they're settling with everybody but me, and
not too much.
Well, and then she said how much? I said 7 figures. She goes, we can't afford that.
In other words, they do it for 10,000.
Oh my God! I went to jail, and you're gonna give me 10 grand.
Yeah.
Right? That's fucked up, right? That's very fucked up.
You don't get anything.
Right? So yeah, she didn't like it when I said that number, but since I saw you, I think I told you about that. There's more people that got the free speech ticket. Sean Berry and some other ones. So Sean Berry. No, from before.
Right.
And they haven't been resolved. So Sean Berry filed his in federal court before the lawyer even entered the docket. He's calling him for a settlement. Yes. Now ask me when they called me for a settlement.
Never.
All right, there you go. Very good. Now why is that?
Because you're not going to shut up.
Oh, that's what she said. She said if we pay you, she said
You're not going to shut up.
She said if we pay you off, are you going to go away? I said no, you're not. Why should I? Dude, they hold us accountable every day, right? Why can't we hold them accountable? You get what I'm saying?
You always give me a good day.
Exactly. So where are you going? The park, farmers market, what?
I was just going to get my car and head home. My son is working his way to LPN.
Oh, wow.
Next month. They pay $30 an hour at memory care.
No shit.
And I said to him, I said, look, you only get $5 extra for being an RN.
Wow.
I mean, because, they're desperate.
Right.
It's just not, in this town,
right.
It's not a livable wage.
Right.
You have to have a father.
Hey, you fucking commie!
You have to have, a wife. You have to have a chief income.
Right.
Even then, you don't qualify.
Right. Wow. There you go.
I'm very proud of him. He did it all by himself. Graduated from high school with a 3-year degree.
Right.
I don't think I could have done it. He's only 22 years old. He's got a whole career ahead of him.
Right. Wow. All right. You didn't answer me. What are you doing Monday?
Going to the federal court, right?
Okay. Do you want me to text the information later? Come on. Come on. You'll have fun, man. You get to meet new people.
I don't need to meet anyone.
You get to have them stick their hand up your ass to make sure you don't got a recording device?
I got enough committees to be on. I'm CHAP, CAP.
You're on what?
Community Activist Agency.
Hey, I heard the Democrats having a meeting today. Why aren't you there?
Because I'm not really a Democrat.
All right, okay. You know where they're at, right? They're at that fucked up church, the one that believes in everything? Yes. Okay.
I'm all for the channel.
Okay, are you going to be there next week?
No, you're not going to be there.
Damn it! Come on, man.
No, you're not going to be. I'm done. Look, I go to meetings.
Right. Right.
You guys had your day in the sun, and you still have it.
What? Yeah, our sun is still not free. And you know we're close to World War III, right?
Now those guys, did you see the Jesus Saves guys? Now those guys I like.
What? Really?
They say, I don't really want to snow everybody. We love everybody, and we just want you to not sin.
Are they there today?
They're right there. Two guys.
Should I go over there?
Well, it's up to you, but they're nice. I mean,
Right.
I said, are you denominational? I said, no. I said, we don't believe in the first book. We believe in the second book.
Right.
I said, when you really think about that, how much did he really suffer? He only suffered for 2 days. He only died for 2 days. And in the scheme of infinity, right? That ain't that much.
Right.
So
Wow.
Really suffered that much.
Wow.
And then he said, well, you know, he got beaten and everything. A good Friday night outside the bar in Maine.
Right.
In Maine. Same thing.
You just reminded me, you know how I could legally go over there? Even they crucified Jesus. That's a good one, right?
I'll just put some spikes on this thing and put it on your back.
Oh, dude. Come on, man. Come on.
Hey, you know, you want me to go and take it.
Right?
I found a group that I like.
Right?
He said, you know...
well, you should go out with your signs. Trannies have rights too, right?
You know, fix that transmission. You know,
right?
That's right. Yeah.
You just incited me. You are welcome. I have that sign. You know what else I have? I have my preacher's robe. That would fit perfectly, right?
Hey, look, and it's Mother's Day this weekend.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm a mom.
Right? There you go, man. Very good.
I've been a mom for 15 years.
So he likes it?
I love it.
Right. Thank you. Right? So they like it?
Oh, really?
Yes. Okay. Now, did you hear? Did he like it at the Hibiscus Festival? Did you hear what I brought out for that one?
What did you bring up for that one?
Fuck abortion again. Yes. Yes. So they're claiming there was no calls that day. Do you believe it?
Yeah, that wasn't a big party. Nobody was there. Everybody was from Israel.
It was on Saturday. But guess who stood there and intimidated me again? Say the name. Jimenez. So just to have Jimenez join my protest, I said, I'm trying to save his black babies. You are welcome.
I know.
You are welcome.
You're the best of. You know, you're the best of.
That's right. By the way, the last thing I'll tell you, to really, get my comment in there, I said, yeah, we heard his white girlfriend might have aborted his baby. Oh, you know who his girlfriend is, right?
I don't want to know.
The polling place. He used to date her.
Wow.
What's her name again? You know what I'm talking about. I know. What is her name? Yeah, she's a bitch. I forget her name.
I know that.
Right?
That's the other one.
Right?
That's my problem. I'm bad with names down there.
Uh-oh. Right? Are you getting old, man?
I'm getting old, 7 zeros. You're not ruining.
Wow. I got 2 more years. I'm going to try to get my Social Security before it's gone. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I would do that. If I was getting paid as a widower,
right?
I would take it as fast as you can, because it's not going to be. I'm expecting a 25%.
Dude, I can't believe you didn't tell me that you're freaked out about Trump is talking about getting rid of habeas corpus.
You know, I was fighting that 50 years ago.
Really?
S1, preventive detention, writ of habeas corpus. That's what they were doing. They were just. They were doing with the Sandinistas. They were just, disappear. Like
no shit.
In Argentina.
Right.
We've been moving population around several countries.
Right.
And organized. So they just like all of a sudden Nicaragua took in so many Venezuelans.
Right.
Why? Because they wanted to stabilize the government. Because it's in our interest to have thugs.
Right.
And these guys are,
And I thought you'd be excited. India, Pakistan are almost ready to go to war.
They've been trying to go to war for a very long time.
That's actually true.
And I think these days, it's not hard to I'm talking like an old Jew. I can't take over this anymore.
Right. Right.
You bomb me, we get nowhere.
Right.
Then it's like the guy like, you hit Luigi, and I hit Sparta, and I hit the other guy.
Wow.
That's what it comes down to.
Right? Yeah, first Trump said he's not going to touch it, and now he's trying to broker a deal. Yeah, because Trump's our savior, you know that, right?
Oh.
Dude, can I make a sign that Trump's our pope? You know they flipped over that one, right?
You know, well,
they lost their mind.
He put it out.
I know, it was beautiful, dude.
That sign's great. I mean, look, he's the one to put it out. You know what's so sad?
What?
Is they interviewed the brother of the Pope.
Who lives here.
Who lives here. And,
by you.
The poor guy said, yeah, you know, what's that part? I'm never going to see him again. They had lunch all the time. They had a standing dinner lunch.
There you go. Right?
I can't even get it.
Thank you. Right?
But, you know what happened there?
What?
There were a whole bunch of new African popes.
Right.
And the East Coast said, hey, look, we're before you.
Right.
You got to give us one North American guy that we can have.
I think I know why they did it. What do you think? Money.
Oh, God.
We just cut off all the NGO money, dude. You know what I mean? You know how much NGO money the freaking Catholics are getting to bring in illegals? A lot. A lot. Unbelievable.
All right, dude. It's always a pleasure.
Right?
I look forward to it.
All right. Well, thank you for inciting me. I didn't. Okay, how long are they usually there over there?
This is the first time I've ever seen it.
What?
Two guys with a new sign.
They've been there before. I could have sworn they've been.
They may have been there.
Right.
I've never seen them.
Right. Wow.
Come all the time.
Right. Got it. Now, if I did the Jesus thing with them, that'd be legal, right?
Sure.
Exactly.
Gotta have barbed wire though. Barbed wire for the first.
Right. Or should I put a post right here with the cross?
I like the cross thing. You know.
Everybody's telling me.
Double decker. You know.
Everybody's telling me they missed the pig's hat. What do you think?
The pig was cute.
It was good. With the donut, remember?
I like the pig.
That was funny, right? Yeah, Lewis loved the pig. Yes.
Oh God, was he running again for student council?
No, that's not. That's. Thank you. No, that's not Lewis. That's the one that Lewis is the one that used to hang out with his mom protesting. Yeah. The other guy running for city council is gone silent. There you go. There's another one. See, they've been missing the sign, man. You know what I mean?
Why aren't you in the park where you should be?
Dude, they banned me for a whole year, man. Do you know how much they missed this? You know that they're already asking for fuck abortion back at the Christmas parade, right? Right?
Well, I'm waiting for July 4th. That's when the women are coming.
Do you remember that was one of my best protests? Right down there yelling at Pam Davis. Do you remember that? You fucking bitch! Dude, it was insane.
Well, they're so silly, you know, what they were asking.
Oh, dude, it was insane. I forget how many years ago it was, but that beatdown between me and Pam Davis, wow.
All right.
That was awesome. All right, man, good to see you. Thanks for inciting me. I appreciate it. I'm going to blame it on you. You're welcome. Trump 2028. Let's make 8 years great again. Punta Gorda illegal Democrats. La Migre's coming for you. You can see it now. You missed bitches. This is 50 watts. Should I get 100 watts? I think 50 watts isn't bad though. Are you a communist? Thank you for being a Trumper! Oh. Re-elect Trump 2028. There's a Trumper. There's a real American right over there in the black Mitsubishi. You are welcome.